we're right where we left off in our extreme 100 baby challenge, and Monday is here, so our main goal here is to get Rory to an A. Rory is currently a C student, so this is going to take at least 2 days. I'm pretty confident we can get a B today. Our performance is excellent. If we have them working hard today, that should not be a problem. So I'm thinking by Tuesday, Wednesday, we should be able to age Rory up. Zayden should be aging up any moment on his own. We've got the sparkles. We didn't complete the milestones necessary to age him up ahead of time, so he'll be aging up on his own. Kelley, we're making some progress. There's actually pretty fast progress with her, and I'm kind of happy for that. I think I want to have you, yeah, we need to check on you because you're struggling for hunger. Let's see, have Emersyn feed you. Where you think you're going, Emersyn? You're gonna feed that baby. Feed. Oh my goodness, we need to wake you. Okay. They're both sleeping. I'm not going to wake them. I'm probably going to regret that decision, but I really don't want to wake them when they're actually sleeping. New baby Lauren, our second son, by the way. I don't think I actually really mentioned that. It's kind of exciting, you know. We have a son. Okay. So pretty much we need to get her pregnant again. It's probably too early, but I think I'm going to call basically just the first one that pops up here that we have some romance with. So we're going to invite you over. Hopefully you will come over and we can actually do something about this. Fortunately for us, Kingston is an early riser, and Kingston is clearly ready. Heartfelt compliment. I do not even remember meeting Kingston, so this is particularly interesting. Let's see, we're going to discuss your stressed mood. Could it be because you have no clothes? It's a possibility. I mean, you're only wearing underwear and shoes. Around children, no less. Concerning, I'm just saying. Okay, alright, yeah, check. Let's share some photos. Oh, we're gaining prestige level. As long as we keep flirting, everybody's happy with us. Our dynasty is amazing. Joke about politicians. As soon as these babies wake up, I do have to give them attention. Okay, but can we make another baby before these two manage to wake up for the day? I don't know. We'll find out. Yeah, I should set another aspiration just because the flashing drives me crazy there on Rory, but we'll let it be. Okay, I'm queuing you up. Come on. Alright, you do seem to like us. I don't want to ask you to be just friends. Can I ask you... let's embrace you. Let's just go back and forth. I want to keep the friendship high. Compliment your outfit. Share baby pictures? I don't know how you feel about that one. I hope you like babies. They're all over the place here. Okay, we've learned your romantic interests. You're not interested in that type of relationship with us. This is, yep. End of that one. Bye. Go away. Let's send you home. You are not going to be helpful to us. Alright, let's super efficient newborn care there. Throw that away. And then, okay. Oh, no, still not awake over here. Alright, who's up next that we have some romance with? Jamari. Why don't you come on over, Jamari? We'll have a little discussion. Rory's off to school. We'll get you studying hard. And, okay, we made, 10 simoleons from that. Hey, Kingston, we told you to leave. You told us you're not interested in a romantic relationship, so you need to go. We can't send you home now? Well, I guess we're gonna have a little jealousy moment. Y'all are just showing up without clothes. No pants. Just the essentials are off, you know. Okay. Discuss gourmet dishes, healthy relationships, and ask to play hide and seek. Maybe not the kind of hide and seek you're thinking of, okay? Alright, let's see. Joke about facial hair. Ask about tarot? Sure, why not? Flirt with you a little bit, and then compliment your appearance. I'm feeling confident. Jamari is interested in us. I mean, I kind of felt some confidence with the guy showing up naked, but, you know, it is what it is. Okay, we're gonna have to take a break here to change your diaper and feed you. You can practice sitting already? Okay, we need to, can I put you in... Ah, wait, okay, Q should be... Okay, we're not quite there, but... Alright, okay, I think you're into us. Okay, yep. We're feeling some confidence. We're inspired. Okay, well, he's confident. We're inspired. Okay, so he's confident. He's getting lucky today. And, yep, Jamari, if you're into it, we're totally into it, so... Okay, I'm gonna not ask about tarot, and we're not gonna listen to a rumor. We've got some kids to clean up. Alright, you are going to need... I think I'm gonna have to just go this way and give you a bath. Because you had a little bit of a blowout, and... Oh my goodness, it looks like both of you had blowouts. Okay. I think maybe we'll just do a cycle of baths. Jamari, you hang around? Where'd you go? Okay, yeah. Make yourself at home, clean our house. Great. There's some pee over here to mop up if you want to get on that. Alright. Zayden has had a bath. He's hungry. Okay. We need to feed you. Yep, I know. Yeah, we need to feed her too, but... Okay, let's see. Where are you going? No, we gotta... Okay. Oh, jeez. Jamari, we don't have time for this crap. We've got, like, you know, babies to take care of and then another one to make. So you just gotta chill out. Oh, she's sleeping again. Kelley, oh my goodness, Kelley, we need to take care of you. Badly. Okay, we're going to put you down and we're going to wake her up. As much as I hate to wake sleeping babies, yeah, the needs here are looking concerning. Okay, you're awake. We're going to give you a bath first. Well, maybe we'll just try bottle feeding you. And then we'll give you a bath. Oh, you're gross. And you're getting sick and everything's filthy. Yeah, it is really unfortunate around here. Did I not tell you to feed her? I can kind of understand not wanting to feed her when she smells that bad. So, fair enough. Okay, Zayden other than sleep is doing fine. So if we can just get her fed and then back on the mat to sleep, we should be good. These two, I don't know if it's because of their trait, the dreamy trait. They are just so sleepy all the time. That's all they do is sleep. And it's really difficult to get anything done because they're so tired all the time. Oh my goodness, you're dripping everywhere. Okay, now let's cuddle you for a moment, and then we're going to feed you. Maya, you know we're busy. Sure, we can chat with you, but we're going to do it on the toilet. Okay, put Kelley down there. Mop up this mess, because yeah, understandable that y'all would not be too happy about the mess. And then you need to go to the bathroom, and then... No, Jamari, stay! We'll call you back. I'm sorry. We got a little busy. You know, stuff happens. Babies are a lot of work. Don't know why we want another one, but we do. We gotta keep ourselves from aging. Maya called to gossip about Jaslyn. That was kind of rude. Are you feeding her again? Yeah, go to sleep. Go to sleep. Play with toys. Look at the toys. Do a little tummy time. And then get some sleep. You... play with toys, look at toys, do a little tummy time. Emersyn, why don't you come and super efficient newborn care and then throw this away. And then get some sleep if you can, because, oh my goodness, stop getting the kids up. Try to go night-night. Take care of the child who is struggling, alright? Toe and mouth and creep. Okay, who learned creep? Who learned creep? Kelley learned creep already? Kelley! Okay, Rory is back from school with a B and a project. Okay, how are your needs, though? Alright, we'll let you deal with the needs. We're just gonna hop in here to the toilet, grab a shower, just little things that you need. Then we're going to go ahead and start working carefully on this. Our main goal is just getting you an A, so the school project, plus if we can do extra credit or homework or anything like that, is going to be very helpful. Stop trying to pick the babies up. The infants are fine. Zayden just needs to learn to chill. You go night-night, Zayden. Zayden should be aging up very soon, hopefully. At this rate, I might be able to actually get him to the point that we can age him up ahead of time. I am not loving that we only have 10 days left as a young adult. Not good. I feel like we have not gone as quickly as I had hoped. Are you still here? This thing, we need to reset you. Yeah. Because you need to just leave. Can I have... Yeah, okay, thank you. Finally going home. Alright, you are focused out here. Also, is the air looking a little less smoggy? Because it feels like maybe we're seeing some improvement here. My neighbor claims the Tease at Humor and Hijinks Festival will make you glow like an alien or something. I wish we could leave, but it's Monday now. And yeah, we didn't take full advantage of our day off. I mean, we kind of did. We met a few people, and that's all well and good. But okay, wait, you're aging up. Here we go. He's reaching for the stars here. Eventually, he'll age up. Apparently he's just taking his time. Or, oh, we have to get you to pick you up. Okay. It makes sense that maybe we couldn't age up while sitting on there, but I don't know. I don't know what's going on. There he goes. He's probably going to be sad because we forgot his birthday. But we really didn't. It's just that... Oh, sure, now you figure out how to sit up. I suspect because he's here, he can't age up. Something is, like, stopping him because he's sparkling. He had the whole aging up thing, but it's not, like, letting him. Kelley's crying because Kelley is tired. Kelley needs to just try to actually stay asleep. That would be great. I know, Zayden. We're trying to figure this out. We'll pick you up and we'll set you on the floor someplace. Or maybe we can we can help you try a first baby food. Maybe that'll help out, you know? Anything to get you to just age up. Okay, this probably isn't going to work because we put you in another place that you can't age up from, but you know what? At least you get to try some food first. Aw, you're tired. Okay, but did you get... No, you weren't so sure about that pumpkin puree thing. Not your cup of tea. Go to sleep, little one. You are so tired. I know, Zayden, we're trying to get you out of here. Let's pick you up and just set you down on the floor someplace. We can't age you up, so we have to just let you do your thing. Because we didn't get pincer grasp yet. Oh, you're getting hungry. You're gonna make sure you get some food. Ugh, nothing you like in there. Alright. So why don't you go ahead and cook something. Let's do a nice gourmet meal. Something vegetarian. And we'll make it party size. So we have plenty. We can always put the extra out on the table. If it gets near going bad. Could you just go to sleep? There you go. Try to go night-night. Okay, I think we might have broke him. Because he's sleeping now and he's not getting the age up interaction. So I think what I'm going to do is actually age him up. The whole thing went away, and so that's kind of making me think that it just kind of... Oh, what happened to our cake? Did somebody... that's right. Somebody ate it. We're going to make a cake. We need it anyway. Maybe he'll age up in that time. But otherwise, I'll age him up ahead of time. I don't know. We're having a bad luck day. This is not good. I think we'll avoid cooking today for the sake of our sanity. Okay, we're going to wake you up, Zayden, and go ahead and help you blow out the candles. Because you've been sparkly for an entire day, and your age up interaction went away. So I feel like it's just fair that we do this. I think then we're also just going to do a super efficient on you. Oh, there. Okay, never mind. All right. Randomizing to clingy. No, not clingy. No. Whoops. Okay. Definitely glitched out. We'll randomize. I will do this, and I'm going to age him back down. But I guess we're getting a quick look at what Zayden... Oh my... What is going on? Yeah, you definitely glitched. Alright, there is Zayden. I decided to stick with the yellow that seemed to be pretty prominent in his clothes. And so we carried that through the different outfits. And I think he turned out pretty adorable. I think that has also taught me that once we see the sparkles on infants, it's probably a good idea if we just age them up ourselves. I think there's some limitations to how they work because of the fact that they are usually pinned to some kind of object or the floor. They can't really age themselves up. Now, I think toddlers were usually able to age themselves up, though, so I'm a little confused by that. Kelley's reaching a milestone. Okay. What are you actually doing in here? Why don't we try... Okay, wait. Are you sitting up already? Kelley, holy crap. Like, seriously. Okay, I think you were hungry. Yeah, you're hungry. And then I think we'll give you a nap because you seem to really be struggling with actually sleeping here. Kelley decided she wanted to nap by herself, apparently. So, I mean, that's not a bad thing. This is okay. Everybody's sleeping. Mom's in a pretty good mood, but she has the whole bad luck thing. So I think I'm just going to have her sleep. Zayden hates waking up. Alright. But Zayden is going to get Mom because Zayden needs some food. I'm going to go ahead and have you give food to Zayden. We'll do some ham and cheese sandwich. And then after that, Zayden is going to need more sleep and probably some potty training. Rebate day was awful. I didn't even realize it was rebate day. I would have probably purchased something just to keep her happy. There's plenty of things we could potentially use. Okay, you're having a little bit of a not enough nap time situation here. Okay, why did we put food here only to do it again here? You make no sense. Why don't you come and eat this sandwich? You might as well. And then, oh, and you have a loose tooth and you're not having fun. Alright, what can we do to help you have fun? Maybe we'll just play a video game. You can play with Tiana. I don't think you... Yeah, you don't need that. You don't need that. I know it's my fault. Okay, why don't you get some leftovers? What the heck, kid? I know you're a messy eater, but this is ridiculous. Alright, and then we're going to, after that, potty train Zayden. I think that's kind of necessary. And then Zayden can take themselves to sleep. Okay, after you've eaten the leftovers, then you can come back over here and play that game again. And then I want you to do homework so that we can really make sure... I think, yeah, you can still do homework even though you had the school project. So that should really help out with... Sure, you can be strict if we're going to keep insisting that potty training your child is strict somehow. Then we're just going to go with it, I guess. Alright, once you've potty trained, then I'll have you maybe read a story. Oh, okay. Lauren, oh, okay. You still need sleep. This is so rough. Okay, bladder's good and dealt with. So after that's done, we're going to have you read toddler to sleep. Or not. You know, let's try this. Nope. Don't want to do it at all, huh? Maybe once you're done potty training. We definitely have to get someone back over here today, though, and get her pregnant. Oh, it's Lauren's birthday, too. Oh, geez. Okay. Okay. We need you... Prestige level lost? For what reason? What could we possibly have done? Because we're not flirting continuously? Give us a minute. Oh my goodness. I might have her leave this dynasty at this point. Okay. And then we're going to get leftovers. And then I'm going to call and invite Jamari over. It should be late enough by that point because she's got a few things to do. Rory, all right, you're getting your homework done. Oh, geez. Okay. Crying baby. Great. All right. We're gonna cancel that out and do the efficient newborn care. And can we go right into doing... Yeah, I'm wondering if that's going to work if we do both. Sure, we're gonna sit on her... Okay. Yep. I would probably put the food down if I were you. And, you know, take care of the babies. Just ignore the infant. Why don't you? Okay, hurry up. Oh, jeez. Okay, okay, we can actually still queue up the super efficient. So, I know there's usually a cooldown on the super efficient baby care thing. I'm wondering if it's a cooldown per age range. I'm hoping that's the case because that will make life a little bit easier. Okay, yeah, put that one down. Come back and do this. Okay, deal with the crying baby. Great, okay. You are good other than needing to go to the bathroom and then probably get some more sleep. Ugh, you're not gonna have fun at school. Oh, school in an hour. Okay. I think it might be more important that we make sure you're having fun. So why don't you come and watch... Well, actually, just play a game. Get your fun up before school. I think I'd rather you go to school a little tired because I think that will work out better for us. Kelley, sleep. Just go night-night, please. Okay. Now, well, you're a little bit hungry, so maybe I should have you... maybe if I get that partial one that I just put away, get that out. Oh, that's not... yeah. Eat this, and then we'll call over Jamari again and try that. Hopefully this works. Oh, you also need to get the mail at some point, too, because I know there was a bunch of toys and pay the bills. We're going every which direction. And Rory, I am counting on you today. You're going to work hard all day, and you're going to come home with an A, and then you get to be a teen. Doesn't that sound exciting? Okay, Jamari's coming right over. Rory is heading off to school. You are 20 minutes late. Sure, you can like video games, but just get out of here. Okay. Emersyn got everything collected. And, oh. There's not a whole lot going on there. Alright, exchange numbers, because, you know, you didn't just call them. Pickup line. And flatter. We really should probably take this inside. Talk about handiness. Express admiration. And then, why don't you sit and chat here? We'll get you onto the couch. Get you comfortable. The kids are all sleeping. Needs... Wait, did you have... Why... Oh, from the 2 age up situations. We'll get these out of here. Okay. Zayden... Needs are pretty good other than sleep. Kelley's going to need some food when she wakes up. Lauren is doing all right. I need you studying hard. Oh my goodness, I am so off on all of that. Okay, ooh, conversation is suggestion. Can we... I mean, I'm seeing a kiss option, but we haven't done a first kiss. Oh, beguile. Let's not sit. Since we've got it going here, let's keep things moving. Okay, beguile. Excellent. Kiss hands. Romantic satisfaction is going. First kiss. Alright, let's get that first kiss going. Come on. We gotta get that out of the way before we can move on to the next step, okay? Alright, yep, okay, passionate kiss after that. We're apparently just gonna talk about having a first kiss. Okay. Zayden's a light sleeper and is groggy. Oh, jeez. Okay, Zayden, you need to chill. Okay, wait, Zayden is here. Zayden, why don't you come and babble a couple of times, stack a couple of times. Okay, and you do not get on the computer. Let's whisper seductively and blow a kiss. And what can't have we... wait, let me just click over here. Have we gotten... Okay, we haven't quite gotten to that point. Because I think we have to technically first kiss first. Even though we've had a full-on makeout session. That didn't count. For reasons. Okay, yep. First, this is like our sweet spot right here. Everybody likes to make out with her there. Okay, Zayden. What else can we get you to do? You could come out, play dolls. I wish you guys could do something with the... Oh, that stuff. And, well, that's all. That's all for the, words. All for imagination skills, so that doesn't really help us much. Okay, now that we've got that kiss out of the way. There we go. Let's try for a baby. Let's go. You're into it, right? We've learned your interests. Your interest is apparently us, so that's all that matters. And, okay. Kelley's gonna need fed as soon as she wakes up. Okay, you're doing pretty good, actually. And, okay, we're going to need potty help at some point, but I think we'll be okay. Now, what other needs do I want to work on? Skills. I mean, skills would I like to work on. Okay, yeah, communication's probably going to be a good one. We'll work on that a bit more with you. And the thinking is going to be improved by playing around in those, so we should be good there. And I think I'll do a bit of what's that kind of interactions as well as I can. Oh, we're going to have to vacuum soon. Great. Okay. Can we take a pregnancy test right away? I want to get over there. I want to have you clear this stuff up too, because it's gross. And I think I have her as a neat sim. I don't know what they're doing in there. They're apparently stuck. They're having fun, apparently. Okay. Yeah, and I think after you do all of that, you'll probably want to do some sleeping, because I think you're getting tired. Do I have to reset? I'm concerned, because they kind of are just staying there. Hello? I don't want to mess this up. Alright, I'm gonna reset and see if I can still take a pregnancy test. Hopefully you're gonna stick around. He's cheering. It must have been good. I should really get going now. Oh, well, that's okay. You can go ahead, because we don't need you. Because we got what we needed. Alright. Kelley, I think unfortunately we are going to have to wake you up, because I am a little concerned about your hunger need there. So we're going to have her wake you. Hey, the eco footprint has gone neutral. We finally got rid of the nasty air. I mean, it's not great yet. Neutral is better than them all hacking their heads off. So we woke you, so we're going to feed you as soon as we're done feeding the baby, apparently. And I think as soon as Zayden has had some sleep, we'll make sure that we potty train. Probably we'll have to feed you as well. And then, okay, yeah, you're getting your sleep and everything in, so you're fine. And I think it might be a good idea for her to vacuum. I have a couple of dishes here. There's only an hour left on that one. I think I'm going to start a food sale and get her to tend this table. Save the vacuuming for a bit later. Zayden is fine right now. You are hungry, though. Did I not tell you to feed her first? Okay, I need you to feed her. Why do we just have a friendly interaction? That was weird. Super efficient infant care. Let's not tend to the table. You can stock it, but we'll have to come back after you've cared for her. That should cover everything that's needed. You should, sure, just bring her right out here with you. Yeah, you can feed while tending. That makes sense. You want to advocate? Sure, you can come over. We will... Okay, we're making money and feeding the child at once. You know, she's becoming really efficient with all of this. How are you doing at school there? Okay, you are at excellent, but I just don't think we're going to push it over the edge, especially because the social and the discomfort from the loose tooth, I'm a little worried about that. Look at you just scooting along. We should be able to have you trying foods then. Yeah, what am I doing? We should be able to work on that pincer grasp a bit. I think I've heard that tummy time can sometimes help with that. I don't know if you can climb on anything. Yeah, you can go and play dolls, though. Okay, we'll get that dealt with. Oh, we actually know you pretty well. How did I miss that? Okay, we just need 2 more of these before they spoil. So if somebody could buy these... Here, Dante, would you like some food that's about to... You left on me, didn't you? Oh, no, you're still there. Okay. Yeah, a B. I kind of expected that. That's fair enough. Why don't you go ahead and chat? Why are you still coughing? Respectfully introduce yourself to these 2. I mean, it shouldn't be industrial. We just made it neutral. What is going on? Alright, we're just working on the social here, so... You know, you might as well know some of your siblings' parents and stuff like that. Console about death. Discuss Ondarian's ordeals. Through noble actions, noble Sims will develop favor alignment with royals or comets. Learn more about favor alignment below. Okay, try to cheer you up. I mean, it's kind of hard not to interact with royals around here. It's just kind of who's here. We're going to tell you a story. Okay, Kelley, how you doing over here? Yeah, Mom, I think it almost has this stuff. Yeah, we got to get rid of this. Get that over here. Oh, the baby's crying again. I got to stop tending. Okay. Check on you. Convince... Well, we're not going to convince you to buy it because we got rid of it. Okay. We're going to have to... Hey, I heard you became friends with Jamari Panya. He's pretty cool. Yeah, we'll be friends with you next, I think. Pretty sure you were next in line. You're getting hungry too and tired. Okay. Well, we gotta work on that for sure. I can at least tuck you in. And hopefully we can... Oh, Kelley got the pincer grasp. Kelley, you're awesome. Okay, so we just need the pincer grasp in order to be able to allow her to eat finger foods. So we should be able to age up Kelley. This is going to be amazing. Okay, she's actually aging up the same day as her older brother. That's crazy. What is with the baby now? What's going... I mean, I'm glad that you're checking on the baby so that we don't lose the baby, but I'm failing to understand what's actually going on here. Okay. Tuck you in. Give finger foods to Kelley, because once we've done that, we can age Kelley up. Then you can take care of Lauren. And Rory is... Okay, Rory's doing stuff that makes her have... Okay, Rory's doing stuff that makes them have fun. So we're good there. We've got the food up there for you. Okay. Trying the finger foods. Yep. You're doing great. We don't need to pick you up. Alright, we can set you down. Can you just take care of the baby? Just... Oh, jeez. I know. Put Kelley down here. No, you don't need to go... Oh my goodness. You're just making it harder on yourself. We could have just set Kelley down for a moment. And then took care of the baby. And then we can come on out here and age Kelley up already. I mean... Why would we give up that opportunity? Okay, I think you'll be good. Then we're going to pick you up and help you age up. So, we've gone from 2 infants to 2 toddlers in the same day. I can't complain about that at all. We kind of bypassed a few things there because she was just ready with that pincer grasp. Oh, Mom's hungry. Okay, we're going to make sure to add birthday candles so that nothing gets taken there. Alright, you're spoiled. These toddlers have grown accustomed to always having their way. They tend to express their displeasure loudly and frequently, especially when their desires are not immediately met. While adorable, they may need extra patience and guidance, especially in learning to share and cooperate with the others. That's going to be fantastic for a kid that's living with so many siblings. Alright, Mom, we will give her a makeover in just a moment, but I need Mom to put this cake away, get some leftovers, and get some sleep because you are in a rough shape here. In a rough shape. Yeah, that makes sense. And we're going to get you into bed because you're also very tired. We'll have to make sure you breeze through your homework in the morning and probably get some food. And then I want to take a closer look at our newest toddler. All right, I kind of really liked Kelley's hair, and she had the purple bandana in her hair, and I just felt that that should be the inspiration for her color. So she has purple outfits all throughout, and she seemed like the kind who would prefer to wear cutesy little dresses. So I kind of carried that through her outfits. All right, now to reestablish where everyone's at. I think we can go ahead and have you come and grab these peanut butter puffs. And then you can go back to sleep. I know you're very tired, but if we can get you fed, it just kind of makes things easier. And then Mom can go ahead and get some sleep. And then that should have everyone sleeping at once. All right, Zayden is waking everybody up. He just does not want to sleep. But to be fair, he's hungry again. So I'm just going to go ahead, pull this out here, and have him grab something to eat. And let's see, Kelley probably could use a little something as well. And then we'll try to get Mom to potty train both of them if she can. And Rory is also feeling hungry. So we're just going to have you come out here. Because well, actually by the time you finish your homework, you should be able to eat something. Okay, and then Mom, morning sickness and everything's dirty. I know, it's a mess around here. But you know, the kids will be eating and then you can potty train them and we can start getting to the point that they can take care of themselves. Doesn't that sound like fun? And it does look like the birthday is today for Lauren, so hopefully we'll get to see that too. We probably should keep you from eating in the bedroom. You make a big mess. I really do need to, I think, get a couple of little chairs out here for the toddlers to sit on so that they stay out in the main area when they eat. But he's going to ask Mom for some help with potty training. Apparently from another room. Nope, we're going to put that up there. Sure, that works too. And then after that, we'll have Kelley ask for help, or she'll just help Kelley automatically. Let's see, what is Kelley up to? We need you coming on out here. Babble, what's that? Do some stacking. What is that? What is that? And maybe play in a couple of cabinets and get you started on all of that. Okay, Mom, are you potty training? Let's get to it. All right, Kelley started communication skills, and Zayden might get to level 2 here. That would be really nice. And I think if we have Rory eat and then possibly do extra credit, that can hopefully boost our chances. I mean, we're right there, so I feel like we should be coming home with that 8 today. There we go. Zayden got that level 2, which is great. Okay, so once you've finished, we're going to have you ask for potty help from Mom. In the meantime, Mom is going to grab a serving here of this, and then she's going to cook some food. We'll go back to a gourmet meal, and we'll make some eggs Benedict for the food stand. I mean, we do have 5,000 simoleons, so we're doing very well, but I like to stay ahead of things. We also should have some presents out here for her to pick up too, because of all the birthdays. And I think I'm going to have Rory talk a bit to Cheese because of the social thing. It just generally seems like Rory is able to communicate with Cheese better than the other Sims. So, polish to perfection. Okay, and then potty train Kelley. We kind of ignored her, didn't mean to do that. Okay, and then I'm going to check the inventory and sell off anything that we're not really going to use, which gives us 705 simoleons. Yeah, the gifts from everybody are really nice. No, come on. You need to potty train, Kelley. Get your butt out here. Okay, I'm going to have you stop doing all of this stuff. because I really want to focus on the potty training, because that's the one thing that you can't do on your own at first. Lauren aged up. All right. Lauren is messy. These infants have a talent for getting dirty and creating little disasters. From food-covered faces to messy diapers, they keep their caregivers on their toes with their constant need for cleanups. Yeah, we have time for that. Totally. All right, and there is Lauren. He aged up with orange, so I decided to make orange Lauren's color. Okay, so Rory's getting some sleep before their next day, which is in 45 minutes. Zayden is also getting sleep with intentions to ask for a bath when he wakes up. Kelley is playing with dolls for right now to work on the imagination skill, and then doing a bit of what's that in the neighborhood to work on their thinking skill. Lauren has been put onto a mat to get some sleep, so overall everything's kind of just, you know, in a place right now where we can relax a little bit. Rory's off to school. We'll have them study hard. I think I want to have Mom work a bit on her handiness skill, because we haven't really focused on that, and I think it would be a good idea for her to build things up so that we can start making everything more efficient around here in our spare time. Rory is super excited to turn in her dolphin poster. Illustrations, photos, fun facts, it has it all. But all the kids are crowded around another kid's poster, which shimmers with silvery detail. Rory could say she forgot hers and then add more stuff at recess. Now we're just going to turn it in on time. I think they're going to be just fine with the work, and as you can see, we've got the check, so I'm feeling like an A when Rory gets home. Alright, getting some food for Zayden, and when they're done, we're definitely going to have to give a bath to Zayden. Lauren has learned to reach, but mainly just needs to focus on sleep. None of our kids want to sleep. Oh, we've got mail today already? I was not expecting mail today. Gifts, perhaps? Yep, a couple more gifts came in the mail. That's easy money for us. Alright, Zayden, we're going to pick you up and give you a nice bath over here. And then I think after the bath, we're going to potty train. You need to use the bathroom, you need attention, it all just kind of works out. Alright, and with all the extra money that we had, I decided to go ahead and make the change that I talked about where I add a toilet to this room. So I just moved the shower, placed the toilet. That should function. If it doesn't, we'll work around it, but no extra walls were added, which stays completely within my rules. Alright, Zayden, you keep yourself busy. Mom is going to use the bathroom and then take a little nap. There we go. That's a sound I like to hear. Grades are up. Rory has come home with an A, which is amazing. So, as I've said before, children must complete an aspiration before aging up and get an A in school, which is the new rule that we set. So, they have the A in school as required, and they have completed an aspiration. Alright, a macabre love bug. Interesting. Okay, so I think what we're going to do is give you a romance. A romantic explorer sounds like fun. You're going to fit right into the dynasty. We can now officially give Rory their proper pronouns. So I figured Rory would want to keep their purple hair, so I tried to find a style that I felt was a bit kind of non-gender specific. And Rory prefers masculine clothing, so you'll see that throughout their outfits. And the purple was really easy to carry through. We have a lot of great purple in the clothing now. So looking at Rory's skills, video gaming is a top skill for them, so I think I definitely want to lean that way. We're also starting out as a B student, so as I said, if we make it a requirement for children to be an A student, I think it's definitely going to help us to accomplish that with teens as well. And we're seeing the proof of that right here. But this is where I'm going to wrap things up for today. because it's been quite a long episode already. We got her pregnant just a little bit later in the episode, and we're only in the second trimester. So I think I'm going to end it here, and we'll have the baby near the beginning of the next episode. Thank you so much for watching. Paw the like button if you've enjoyed hanging around. Subscribe if you'd like to stick around. And hopefully, I'll see you in the next video.